Are you sure you want to play in English? Yes. Whenever you see that, your progress is being automatically saved. Okay. There's Ditto. Oh, you have to, like, click. Wake up. There we go. Rise and shine. You certainly look well rested. Are you looking for something? Pokedex? You just summoned a Pokedex out of your, like, thought bubble? That's interesting. A Pokedex. And this model comes with a camera. Is this the town where you used to live? It's so pretty. What a nice photo. Is that your trainer petting you? You look so happy. Do you remember what your trainer looked like? Interesting. So your trainer looked like this? What if I hit something's kind of off? Oh, then it just gives you the choice again between that, yeah. Yeah, like this. I see. What else can you tell me about your trainer? Probably say this for the face. I'll do the second outfit. Oh, you can change. Yeah, that's good. Do that. No hat. For a bag. We'll do the zip up bag. There we go. Wow, you're a natural at transforming. Ready to start your adventure with your current look? Sure. It's Tangrowth. Oh, I found quite the haul today. Oh, I can walk now. With our little Naruto run. I'll press B to run. What was that? Who's there? Godzooks, what in the world is a human doing here? I didn't think there were any left. There's something curious about you. Are you really a human? Sure am. Those simple eyes, that slack mouth. Wait a moment. Are you a Ditto? My, what an impressive transformation. Owner detected. Beginning backup battery boot up. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? Over here. You found a Pokedex. It's even equipped with a camera that can take selfies. That's a Pokedex I found ages ago. I want it. Is that so? I had thought that Pokedex was beyond repair, but it started working as soon as you appeared. You're welcome to keep it. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use that thing. Your human transformation really is quite impressive, you know. And now that you're holding a Pokedex, you look just like a Pokemon trainer. Could it be you've based that look off your own trainer? Yep. I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. By the way, did that trainer give you a name? I'm just gonna use our own name. Since we're trying to look like ourselves anyway. Ah, so you were called Ukami. You betcha. Ukami, eh? That's quite darling. In that case, I believe I'll also take the liberty of calling you Ukami. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. Then, out of nowhere, I come across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. What happened to the humans? You mean, you don't know what's happened here? Alright then, come with me. Follow Tangrowth. This place was once home to many humans, but now it's, well, what you see. The grass and trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. But my question is, where have you been this whole... What's that on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? It's a Squirtle. Come on, Ukami, let's go see. It needs water. It's in a desert. What? Water. Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle, and they're nearly all dried up. Here, I thought Squirtle were supposed to have an excellent command of water. Isn't there anything we can do to help? Did you notice the speech bubble that popped up over Squirtle's head? When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble will appear above them. It looks like Squirtle may have a pretty serious problem. You should try talking to them. What's with this place? Where's the water? Usually I can spray all the water I want. If only there were another healthy Squirtle around to help me. You use Transform. Hey, now we can do water gun. Yeah, you learned Water Gun. I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time, but it looks like you can use Squirtle's move. Can you use that move to rescue Squirtle? ZR. I'm saved! Thank you so much. I really thought I was done for. I owe you my life. Huh? Something's beeping. Hey, we got Squirtle's Pokedex entry. Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon, shoots water at prey while in the water, withdraws into its shell when in danger. Nice. Its specialty is water, ideal habitat is humid. It likes lots of water, cleanliness, healing, cute stuff, group activities, and sweet flavors. Looks like that Pokedex still works after all. Though, it truly has been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon. That Pokedex's days of being useful may be long over. Really? But that was then. Things have changed. I'd come to believe this world was down to a population of one, me. But today, out of nowhere, I met the two of you. Hope springs anew. By the way, where in the world have you two been up where in the world have you two been up until now? I don't really remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice clear pond. But this time, I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much. Is that so? Fascinating. But this whole area is a total wasteland. I don't know of any ponds around here. Forget about that. Look at this. See, the ground around here's turned green. I bet it grew because you sprayed water around here. That's so awesome. It's true, the ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. It's only a bit, but it looks just like it did in the good old days. Ukami, it seems you might have some sort of mysterious power. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could become so much nicer to live in, like it was before. Yeah, great idea. Alright, so we get to start watering the area. Let me water myself with a drink first. Okay, let's get to work. You can water the bushes too. You've restored a tall grass habitat. 4 tufts of tall grass bunched together in a plot. A perfect hiding place for a small Pokemon. Okay. Okay. Didn't really tell me anything else. This brings back memories. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing such fresh, green tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return at any moment. Arrange tall grass, trees, rocks, and furniture into the right combinations to create a Pokemon habitat. Oh. I guess you can pick up the grass too. And then there's a stick. A sturdy stick, a branch that fell off a tree somewhere, perfect for making various toys and everyday items. What happens if I pull this out? Oh, that's a carrot. A fresh carrot. You can harvest these spicy carrots by pulling up their leaves, or store some pee-pee when eaten. Is someone in there? Is something going on? Oh, it's Bulbasaur. Yippee, nice to meet you. This plot of tall grass is kinda small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff, and living by lots of green things. Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon. It carries a seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows larger, the seed does too. You can find it in tall grass, and then another habitat that's unknown. Its specialty is to grow, and its ideal habitat is bright. It likes lots of nature, soft stuff, cute stuff, lots of water, group activities, and sweet flavors. You became friends with Bulbasaur. Now a Bulbasaur's come around. You know, Okami, ever since I met you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. I don't suppose you could carry on making comfy habitats for Pokemon, Okami? Doing that might make it possible to see a world overflowing with Pokemon again, just like the old days. Naturally, I'll help out too. If there's anything you've ever if there's anything you're ever wondering about or unsure, don't hesitate to ask me. Okay. I'm gonna keep watering for a second here. Got a stone, just a normal stone you can find anywhere. It can be used as material for a lot of things. The tree is withered. Looks like it needs some water. Okay, so you can water the trees too. This is another carrot. Just a leaf. A lush, vivid green leaf that you can obtain by cutting trees and grass. And we can headbutt the tree. A lepa berry. A berry with a rather unremarkable flavor. It restores some pee-pee when eaten. There's another patch over here. You've restored a pretty flower bed habitat. A beautiful bed of wildflowers. A faint sweet aroma wafts about it. Okay. If a Pokemon looks troubled and has a speech bubble over their head, try talking to them. Okay, so we can talk to Bulbasaur here. Let me try to fix some of these. Oh, there's another Lepa berry. I'll talk to Bulbasaur in just a second. Alright, it's not perfect, but... The ground here is too dry, and the grass is all wilty, and it's nothing like where I lived before. Can you help, Ditto? Would you water the tall, dry grass, please? I want to make this place way greener. If you do that for me, I'll teach you something really neat to say thanks. A Pokemon request has been recorded in your Pokedex. Press the plus button to open the main menu, then select Request to check it out. Once you've completed a Pokemon's request, be sure to report back to them. Okay. Water dry grass, and it's already complete, because that's what we were doing. Use water gun to revive 10 patches of dry tall grass. Maybe a little water will perk things up. Okay. So I can just go right back to him and tell him we're done. Oh, you watered some dried tall grass. The place looks greener now. Thank you. Since you helped me out, I'll teach you my move. Watch this. Ta-da! What you think? That move's called Leafage. Use Transform. You learned Leafage. It's actually supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent, but it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. I think that's a very you way of using the move. Okay, so I can switch between Water Gun and Leafage. Okay, so if I want to make another one of those, like, 4 grass patches, that would make a habitat, right? And then another Pokemon could come here, potentially. Ooh, this tall grass looks awesome. Hey, I was wondering, think it'd be okay for me to live here in this tall grass? Go for it. Great, thank you, Ditto. Alright, so this grass is gonna be Squirtle's home. And Tangrowth has a favor to ask. Now that I think about it, there's not much food to be found around here. The Pokemon who have returned may start feeling rather peckish. Back in my day, there were plenty of Leppa berries growing on the trees here. If you find any Leppa berries, would you mind sharing with the other Pokemon? I'm sure they'd be very pleased. Yeah. Can I just give them? Yay, I had so much fun playing today. But I'm a little hungry now. Do you have a Leppa berry or anything? We do. What's that? What's that? Is it a present for me? It's for you. Wait, really? Thank you. That makes me so happy. Okay. And then we'll give one to Squirtle as well. You're always working so hard, Ditto. Let me know if you ever need any help. What's that you've got, Ditto? It's for you. I can have this? Thank you. They're both munching on their berries. I'd resigned myself to being alone in this world forever. But thanks to you, Ookami, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough. You're welcome. And as a token of my gratitude, I have a present for you. Ta-da! What do you think? My bag's too little. This isn't the type of thing you carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time in the shape of a human, I thought it would be perfect for you. I actually used to live with a human myself a long time ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use though, so I'm giving it to you. Please take good care of it. You use stockpile. We ate the chair. What? Were you even listening to me? Chairs are not food. Well, I'll be. So you can store items inside your body, eh? Seems like a mighty handy skill to have. Would you mind placing that chair down around here? We'll put it... Oh, could you put the chair down over here, please? Fine. Wait. Did I lose it? Oh, press X. Open your bag with the X and select the item you want to spit out, then press A. Okay. Now then, go ahead and sit on the chair. You know, I think I'll take a bit of a rest too. Phew, it's been ages since I've talked this much. I've gone and tired myself out. It's a bit chilly now that the sun's gone down. You know, humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. It looks like you're better at transforming into a human than you are at transforming into Pokemon. Maybe that means you'll be just as good as a human at making fancy tools too. I can try. If you could use that special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart. Excuse me, can I tell you something? I found something weird. Follow me. What do you suppose Bulbasaur's found? Why not go along with them and see? Okay, lead the way, Bulbasaur. Over here. What is this? What could this be? Inspect. Oh, I gotta talk to him first. See? This thing? What do you think it is? I think it's, a bed for napping. This is a workbench. You can make all kinds of items here as long as you've learned the recipe. Try crafting something. Whoa, that surprised me. I guess it's not a napping bed after all. Huh? There's something stuck in there. You got some simple wood do-it-yourself recipes. Try making something with the recipes you got. You might be able to make something that can warm up chilly Pokemon. Okay. Wait, what did that say? You can craft furniture and other items here as long as you have the right recipe and materials. Okay. Oh, we can make a campfire. A campfire made from gathered sticks. When lit, it illuminates the area with a warm light. Make one campfire? Yes. First one. You made one campfire. Okay, that's all I can make at the moment. Wow, that's so cool. What is it? Do you think the professor will know? Professor Tangrowth? Yeah, Tangrowth seems really smart, and they're all tangly and messy like a professor, right? So let's show that campfire to Professor Tangrowth. My word, is that a campfire? Thank you so much. Just as I was really starting to shiver. Could you set it down here? Alright, we'll put the campfire right next to the chair. Hey, Professor, what is this thing? This here is called a campfire. It makes the area bright and warm. Huh, but it's not very warm, is it? Quite right. Now that I think about it, the fire is not actually lit. A campfire needs fire. But it could be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own. I know somebody who can spit out fire. I haven't seen them around here, though. Oh, you've got a friend who can do that, have you? What sort of place did they live in? Well, you know the plot of tall grass that Ditto made for me? It was like that. Say, Ukami, why don't you make another plot of tall grass like the home you made for Bulbasaur? A Pokemon who can make fire might come if you do. Alright, tall grass. Alright, so it shows you could find Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and then the silhouette of a Charmander. Alright, so let's find a good place to make another spot of tall grass. Well, actually, can I just water this? Because I gotta water this area too. I'll water these three, and then I'll take the stick. And then switch to leafage here. I gotta water it still. There we go. Oh, there's something in the grass. Huh? Is someone there? Hey, what's going on here? We should investigate this spot, Ditto. Oops. I just have to touch the grass. Hey, it's Charmander. Uh-oh. Be careful around my tail. If you bump into it, you could get a real nasty burn. My friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled, it hurt so bad I was spitting fire. Literally. Hey, Charmander, the lizard Pokemon. If Charmander is healthy, the flame on the tip of its tail will burn vigorously and won't go out even if it gets a bit wet. Its specialty is burn. It likes warm habitats. Favorite things are lots of fire, wooden stuff, hard stuff, exercise, group activities, and spicy flavors. Huh? You want me to light a campfire? Sure thing. Stuff like that's no problem for me. Just take me to the campfire and watch me shine. If you talk to a Pokemon and select Follow Me, that Pokemon will follow you around. You can also press the up button while standing next to a Pokemon to get them to follow you. Seems like Charmander is ready to follow you. Now head on over to the campfire. If you wait for a moment in front of the campfire, Charmander will light it for you. Come on, Charmander. Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, you said you were following. Right over here. How's this gonna work? Oh, there we go. Good job, Charmander. How's that? I lit the fire for you. With that, the campfire is complete. Thank you, Charmander. What a welcome warmth. Now that it's gotten dark, why don't we call it a day and get some rest? Thank you for the help, everyone. Truly. By the by, I noticed you've been transformed into a human this whole time. Could it be that you really missed the human you look like? I understand. A long time ago, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with. Beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike. Where are they now? I don't know, but I do have a theory. You've started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've begun coming back here, right? I'd wager that it'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. If this world grows beautiful again, like it was back then, I expect the humans will eventually return here as well. Mark my words. You know, now that we've gotten so many Pokemon back here again, I think I'll share some stories about the old days. Back when I was just a child, and the humans, then Pokemon, was such a help. Are you listening? Tangrowth put everyone to sleep.